10 features we absolutely need to see in Grand Theft Auto 6. The recent release of Red Dead Redemption 2 to critical acclaim and the approval of millions of fans served not only to bring us another Rockstar masterpiece, but helped us quell the persistent and increasingly impatient hunger for details on the next GTA game. We've talked exclusively about yet-to-be-confirmed upcoming details, but we need to know what they're going to include and what they're not going to include. GTA 5 did so much for the industry. It broke records in both the video gaming industry as well as overall media in general, and rose above gaming as a media icon and money-making machine, which is selling and charting on a weekly basis half a decade after its initial release. Aside from this, its standard for open-world gameplay mechanics as well as graphical excellence has increased in general. Releasing at the end of the 7th generation console cycle, it felt like a future-gen title on a current-gen system. Although it's a fan favorite, it's also not a perfect game. There were new additions included with some old staples omitted, which was not as well received by players as the majority of the rest of the game was. In this list, we're going to take a diplomatic look at the most recent installment of the series, cherry-picking what we want to see in the next GTA game. This is the 5 things we'd like to see in Grand Theft Auto 6. Number 1. A single protagonist. Perhaps the most controversial opinion here, but here it goes. While having 3 interchangeable protagonists in GTA 5 was a cool novelty idea, it made it a bit harder for players to really connect with any of them on a deep and meaningful level. In a game that relies heavily on the story, we just didn't get the same character development that we got with Niko Bellic in GTA 4 or Arthur Morgan in Red Dead 2. So when the new GTA game comes out, we'd love to see a fully fleshed out main character whom we can forge a deep connection with. Number 2. A more engaging story. This is also related to the above. As good as GTA 5 was, the story was a convoluted mess based on government conspiracies and midlife crises, muddled and together in 3 different directions by 3 different playable characters. Say what you want about Grand Theft Auto 4, the campaign was cohesive, and it had a compelling protagonist and a supporting cast that unfolded across a simpler but much more compelling story. In GTA 6, we want to shift from the wild and outrageous to a more serious and satisfying narrative. Number 3. Good pacing and immersion. A good story-driven sandbox game unfolds slowly over time. As the players progress, newer areas become available to them along with new characters, missions, and abilities, all while the gamers become more immersed in the experience. This is something that GTA 5 did, and in certain places Red Dead Redemption 2 didn't. Conversely, titles like GTA 4 and the first Red Dead fully immerse the player in the experience, making them salivate for more. We hope that GTA 6 will do the same. Number 4. Weapon customization. Where GTA 5 may have lacked the same narrative cohesion as GTA 4, San Andreas, or Vice City, it absolutely blew these games out of the water with its weapons and Western customization. Not only did it have the best arsenal of weapons out of any game in the series, but it allowed you to fully customize them with different sights and enhancements. You could even level up your skills with the firearms. Naturally, we'd like this feature to return in GTA 6, and we would love to see Rockstar take this element of the game even further. And finally, at number 5, RPG elements. GTA 5 wasn't just scaled back from San Andreas in terms of map size, it also scaled back the character customization elements. And while it was a cut above the relatively sparse GTA 4, certain things from San Andreas like learning new fighting moves, gaining and losing weight, etc. were missing. We'd love to be able to learn new combat moves while buffing up our physique. We'd also love to see things from Red Dead 2, like being able to grow your hair. That is the 5 things we'd love to see in Grand Theft Auto 6. Is there anything that you'd love to see? If so, let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe so that you can stay up to date on all of our future videos. We'll see you guys in the next one.